In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 6, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Kansas City Royals vs. Cleveland Guardians. The Kansas City Royals battle the Cleveland Guardians in the opening bout of a 4-game series on Thursday evening. The Royals will be sending Jordan Lyles to the mound. The Guardians will counter with Tanner Bibee. The Guardians lead the season series 2-1. The Royals are 21-59 in their last 80 road games and 25-63 in their last 88 overall. The Guardians are 9-4 in their last 13 home games and 2-5 in their last 7 during Game 1 of a series. The over is 5-0 in Royals' last 5 overall. The under is 24-10-2 in Guardians' last 36 home games. The Royals are 18-43 in the last 61 meetings in Cleveland and 21-44 in the last 65 meetings. These two faced off for the first time this season just a week ago in Kansas City, with the Guardians taking 2 of 3 games and outscoring the Royals 19-6. Kansas City needed extras to pull off their lone win of that series. The Royals' losses in that series came by an average of 7 runs per game. Heading into Wednesday, Kansas City's last 4 losses had been by at least 4 runs, and 11 of their last 12 losses have been by at least 2 runs. Cleveland's Bibee should have no problem handling their lineup and picking up a 4th straight win. The hosts were 5-1 in their last 6 games versus a team with a win percentage under .400. The Kansas City Royals still can't string together offense, and Jordan Lyles has been an absolute mess. Lyles is 1-11 with his record, and he has a 6.68 earned run average and 1.3 WHIP. Just absolutely gross. The Cleveland Guardians have their issues as well, but they're at least at home, and Tanner Bibee has been respectable with his 3.46 earned run average and 1.26 WHIP. So the Cleveland Guardians to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Royals bats were able to break through against the Dodgers last weekend and have averaged a decent 4.1 runs in their last 10 games, above their season average. While I expect Bibee to contain them, he is a rookie. His command has been shaky, issuing 9 walks in his last 3 outings. In addition, the Royals' pitching has been exploited all season. Cleveland is producing more offense in recent games and just scored 19 runs in 3 games against the Royals late last month. The Guardians have scored at least 6 runs in 3 of their last 5 decisions. The over is 6-1 in the Royals' last 7 road games. This game will have a barrage of scoring. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox vs. Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox meet Thursday in MLB action from Fenway Park. This will be the finale in a 3-game series. The Rangers took a 4-run win in the opener. Then in Game 2, the Sox evened it up with a 2-run victory. The Rangers are 2-7 in the last 9 versus a starter with a WHIP less than 1.15. And the over is 7-2-1 in their last 10 Thursday games. The over is 3-1-3 in Texas' last 7 in Game 3 of a series. Meanwhile, the Sox are 26-10 in their last 36 versus the American League West, and the under is 5-2 in the last 7 in Game 3 of a series. The over is 11-3 in Boston's last 14 Thursday games. Eovaldi has a couple of good starts under his belt lately. He's 1-0 in his last pair with 2 earned on 6 hits and 6 walks in 12.2 innings. As for Crawford, he's coming off a solid win over Toronto with 2 earned in 5.2 frames. On Wednesday, the Rangers fell behind early and couldn't muster much on offense outside of the 6th inning. That said, 6 different players had a hit and the bullpen got a rest. I think Texas has a legitimate shot in the finale, so the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. The Rangers have compiled 189 two-baggers as a squad and have hit 118 balls out of the park. Texas has a slugging percentage of .460 and have been called out on strikes 749 times, while being walked on 299 occasions. As a squad, the Texas Rangers are compiling 5.9 runs per game, which puts them at first in the league. They have tallied 490 runs batted in addition to 830 hits for the year, while their batting average is sitting at .274. They have tallied 511 runs and hold an on-base percentage of .343. The Rangers hold a team earned run average of 3.89 this season, and their staff has struck out 699 hitters. Rangers pitchers have allowed 90 home runs in addition to 352 runs in total. Their pitching staff has walked 243 batters, and their FIP sits at 4.08 as a unit on the campaign. Texas has surrendered 666 base knocks and also 330 earned runs. They have earned a strikeout to walk ratio of 2.88, and their pitching staff holds a WHIP of 1.19. The Rangers have converted 71.3% of balls hit into play into outs out of 6,879 innings, which has them sitting at first in pro baseball. The Texas Rangers have amassed 2,293 putouts this year, in addition to 766 assists and 36 errors. Their fielding percentage is holding steady at .988, which puts them in 6th in professional baseball, and have a total of 77 double plays. The Boston Red Sox are sitting with an on-base percentage of .329 and a batting average of .260 so far this season. They have struck out on 709 occasions and are sitting with 768 base knocks. Boston has accumulated 90 HRs over the course of the season to go along with 398 runs batted in. The Red Sox hold a team slugging percentage of .424, and they are earning 4.84 runs per contest. They have tallied 192 doubles, while taking a walk 274 times and scoring 416 runs. The Boston pitching staff have surrendered 407 runs on the campaign and come in with a team earned run average of 4.42. They have given up 111 HRs and they surrender 4.82 runs per 9 innings. The Red Sox are sitting with a team WHIP of 1.296 in addition to having a FIP of 4.4 as a unit this year. They have earned a KBB ratio of 8.6. They rank 22nd in MLB as a pitching staff in total hits surrendered with 737. The Boston Red Sox have turned 71 double plays and have a fielding percentage of .982. The Red Sox have racked up 762 assists, 57 errors, and have earned a total of 2,280 putouts on the campaign. In 6,840 innings on the field, the Red Sox hold a defensive efficiency of 68.6%. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Astros versus Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros meet Thursday in MLB action from Minute Maid Park. The Mariners are fresh off a series versus the Giants after winning the first pair in that set. On Wednesday, Seattle lost in a shutout. As for Houston, they played the Rockies in their last pair and won the first game. In the finale, the Astros took a 2-run victory. Houston comes into this game playing very well, and they have won 7 of their last 8 games. The Astros have made up significant ground in the American League West and only trail the Rangers by a couple of games. Seattle has also played well recently, but they have been very inconsistent this season. The Mariners have not played well on the road, and they are 4th in the American League West. Seattle is starting George Kirby, who has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 3 of his last 4 starts. Houston is projected to start Spencer Watkins, who will be making his first appearance of 2023. I really like how Kirby has pitched so far this year, and I like the Mariners to get the road victory. So the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. The Seattle Mariners are 42-43 this season, and they have won 4 of their last 5 games. Seattle is coming off of a series win against the Giants, where they won 2 out of 3 games. The Seattle pitching staff has a 3.86 earned run average, a 1.2 WHIP, and a .238 opponent batting average this season. The Mariners offense has scored 384 runs with a .233 batting average and a .311 on base percentage. Julio Rodriguez is batting .251 with 13 home runs and 47 RBIs for the Mariners. The projected starting pitcher for Seattle is George Kirby, who is 7-7 with a 3.21 earned run average average and a 1.04 WHIP over 101 innings pitched this year. The Houston Astros are 49-38 this season, and they have won 7 of their last 8 games. Houston is coming off of a series win against Colorado, where they won both games played. The Houston pitching staff has a 3.61 earned run average, a 1.25 WHIP, and a .241 opponent batting average. The Astros offense has scored 411 runs with a .251 batting average and a .321 on-base percentage this year. Alex Bregman is batting .241 with 12 home runs and 54 RBIs for the Astros. The projected starting pitcher for Houston is Spencer Watkins, who is making his first appearance for Houston this year. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.